As the female orc screams in agony, the first orc baby is born on the continent of Azeroth, but the newborn looks incredibly weak. Chieftain Gul'dan immediately uses dark magic. He drains the life from a nearby deer, then channels that life force into the infant. The child's father watches nervously. A loud cry rings out. The baby finally comes back to life. The orc horde welcomes a new member. These orcs don't originally belong to this planet. Not long ago, their homeworld, Draenor, became uninhabitable. Durotan is the young chieftain of the Frostwolf clan. To keep his people alive, he chooses to trust the powerful warlock Gul'dan and signs an expedition pact with him. They're going to another world to find a new home. The night before departure, Durotan looks at his wife, who's 10 months pregnant. He's already made up his mind. The next morning at dawn, Durotan leads his people to the gathering point, joining other clans to form a massive orc army. They're preparing to invade the human world. The last group of Draenei on this planet will become the energy source for Gul'dan to open the portal. Gul'dan begins rallying the warriors. Countless warriors are filled with anticipation for the future. Gul'dan feels the moment is right. He spreads his hands and unleashes dark magic, instantly draining the life from all the Draenei. The Draenei scream in despair while the orcs charge toward the portal. Even more eagerly, Gul'dan pours all the life energy into the portal. The green light slowly fades, revealing the new world on the other side. The orcs rush through instantly, but because the energy is limited, Gul'dan only allows the elite warriors to enter first. However, Durotan secretly brings his weak wife Draka through the portal as well. Just as they enter the void, Draka feels intense pain in her belly. She's going into labor, but Durotan can't reach her in the void. A bright flash occurs. They finally arrive at Azeroth. Draka feels tearing pain in her lower body. She can only lie on the ground, preparing to give birth. This immediately draws the attention of the surrounding orcs. Second in command, Blackhand quickly stops Durotan. Just as he's about to question him, Gul'dan sees this as a good omen. Meanwhile, in the distant dwarven capital of Ironforge, a legendary figure comes to visit. It's the human commander, Lothar. The dwarf king specially brings out his newest firearm, presenting it to him as a sign of respect. Just as the dwarf king is about to demonstrate the weapon, a dwarf rushes in with intel from the front lines. After reading the message, Lothar realizes the situation is urgent. He immediately heads back to Stormwind to investigate. It turns out a human garrison was attacked. The messenger is the man standing before him. Khadgar Lothar attacks him on sight because he's not sure if he's friend or foe, until he sees the Kirin Tor mark on the man's arm. Lothar believes he's not an enemy. Khadgar quickly explains that he's a mage apprentice who gave up his guardian oath, choosing instead to become a ranger and travel around. He stumbled upon the bodies of the attacked soldiers. The way they died was strange. Khadgar senses this is no ordinary incident. What they see before them is truly shocking.